Here we are a little further west along the lower branch of the Rouge River. I'm going to take a quick look down in the water, and we're able to see a little bit down into the rocky area there, but it's still carrying some silt in here, and the rocks are all covered over, and we're not seeing any aquatic vegetation. Water's getting churned up a little bit there. It's very low right now. I would expect during high waters that this entire area gets inundated, but I'm not seeing any record of that on the bridge itself. And here we are, looking east. It's got a nice aspect to it. We're in the Inkster Park. Let's take a look down here. Now we are seeing some sunlight streaming down into the water, but I would think that that's no more than 8 to 10 inches deep right there, so that's not unexpected. It's very cloudy. We are not seeing here, as you can see as well, any vegetation in the water except for some dark green algae growing along the banks. And here we have the higher banks, which we were talking about the other day when we were in Wayne, and we were not seeing any holes for the crawfish. Again, we see some sand piled up. It would be nice to go in there and check out those rocks and things like that, but you'd have to be dressed because this section of the river is also has cautions on it. We can see some trash in the tree over there, in the branches, and furthermore down there. It's rather low right here, so I wonder where the additional waters come in that cut it so deep down further to the east. So we'll need to check that out. But right now, this is kind of a really nice aspect. But again, essentially, biologically, we've got some plants growing along the edge. There's quite a lot of grape that we're seeing right here. So this is all grape right here. And we know from past experience that what happens is the grape grows up. We can see that some of it was broken here. And what happens when it's broken, it dies away. But also, we're seeing this tree that has been mostly denuded by the action of the grape, because the grape gets on there and you see those big wide leaves. They get even bigger and wider than that, sometimes a foot across, and they cover up all the leaves. And got a motor cruiser behind me on the walkway bridge, whatever, you know. There was a bird, but I don't know what kind. So we're looking again west, and you can see some construction materials down in the river, and there is some material silted up along the bank. And again, this is a nice summertime area. We would expect to see some crawfish holes around here, some activity somewhere. Ooh, what's that? Let's say that's a possibility, but probably not. And we're not seeing anything along this edge of the waterway either. Now we are seeing some grape growing down. Here is a tulip tree, also known as a catalpa tree or the bean tree. And we're hearing plenty of cicadas today. Awesome bananas. And we're seeing some quite a few native trees growing here. We are seeing some of the understory trees that were planted along in the local cities that have gone wild. These are not your normal wood trees. That's about as big as they get. Actually, that might be a walnut tree, in which case, and that would be an example of good stuff when all the Asian... There we go. Hello, my duck friend. Ooh, there goes a duck.
How are you today?
Doing good, thank you. Hope you are too. And we're waiting for the duck to come out on the other side of the water, and oh, wow. Cue the duck, right? There we go. Very nice. The duck. And the duck is actually heading my way, so I'm going to head over that way right now myself, and we'll see you again later.